Hi, I'm so happy you came to my website. Thank you for coming here. The fact that you're here means you're interested in Tibet, you're interested in the Dalai Lama, and you're interested in the future of the world. And you're taking a peek into what is a positive view. You know, one of the problems, the biggest problem that we face, maybe in the environment, in the political situation, is this issue of being afraid and being desperate. Well, you have come here because you hear something, subconsciously even, if you don't know already, the Dalai Lama, there's someone who's happy, there's someone who feels we can manage this. Positive vision. The Dalai Lama says we can make peace, we can make dialogue. Have no fear. As the ancient Buddha said, this is called have no fear. The Dalai Lama is not afraid. He has been subjected to genocide, his people have for 50 years, but he's not afraid. He's willing to talk to the people. He doesn't blame them. He realizes they were part of a confused ideology, a mistaken machinery, and therefore they're running over some people. You don't think you're committing genocide when you're running over a field of ants with your car. You didn't notice they were there. So he's like that. He sees it in a positive light. He offers a positive approach to the Chinese leaders. And he matters because if peace can be made in a nonviolent attempt to make Tibet a zone of peace, a nonviolent liberation struggle, then that means all the violent ones can be made peaceful. They can start struggling nonviolently instead of violently, and then they can come up to solutions. Because we're clever, we can make solutions if we don't kill the other person who has to help us with the solution. So that's what we're talking about here and why the Dalai Lama matters. And of course, we're talking in the context of the Tibet movement itself, and we're trying to overcome the idea and let people see that it would be easy for China. It would be in China's interest to help Tibet be free. And of course, it's in Tibet's interest. And also, it's in our interest as Americans to let it be free, to have China be more happy by not being colonial and not harming other people and therefore not oppressing their own people. So all of these things all fit together, and that's what we're talking about in this book. We're talking about a positive vision, which is the true secret for you to be happy and start having a positive vision about America, about the environment, about your own life, about your own livelihood, about your own profession. Is that we get the idea of we can and we don't succumb to fear and terror. We need the reincarnation of Roosevelt. And Roosevelt said what should have been said at 9/11, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. And that's what the Dalai Lama says. Because fear leads to anger and hatred, and then other people have to be afraid of us, and it's an infinite cycle. Jesus said that. Come on, guys. Hatred will not overcome hatred. Don't hate your enemy. Love your enemy. Buddha said hatred will not overcome hatred. Only love will overcome hatred. Only tolerance will overcome. Patience will overcome hatred. So that's what you're encountering here, and you're encountering it here in this book, in my website, how this situation can be solved. It's a yes, we can to China. It's a yes, we can to Tibet. It's a yes, we can to India, to Afghanistan, to everyone, to you. Thanks for coming.